What if I told you that the heavy, loud, gas-guzzling generators of the past are officially obsolete, and the power to run your entire home now fits right in the trunk of your car? It sounds like science fiction, but with the massive leap in battery tech this year, 3,000-watt solar generators have become the ultimate energy vault for homeowners and adventurers alike. Today, we are diving deep into the top 6 heavy hitters that can keep your fridge running, your AC humming, and your drones flying when the grid goes dark. All the links are in the description, so make sure to check those out for the latest deals and specs. Number 6. EF EcoFlow Delta 3 Max Plus. The EF EcoFlow Delta 3 Max Plus is essentially the Formula One car of the portable power world, designed for people who value speed and smart management above all else. Boasting a substantial 2,048 watt-hours capacity and an industry-leading 3,000-watt AC output that can surge to a massive 6,000 watts, this unit uses X-Boost 3.0 technology to handle even the most stubborn, high-wattage appliances like space heaters or circular saws. What really sets it apart from the rest of the pack, particularly the Jackery HomePower 3000, is its incredible 64-minute fast-charging capability and the Smart Output Priority feature found in the app, which lets you decide exactly which devices get power first during an outage. While it lacks the built-in wheels you'll find on the AFERIY P310, it is significantly lighter at 48.7 pounds, making it a better choice for someone who needs to move their gear between a home office and a van without throwing out their back. In real-life testing, the less than 10 milliseconds UPS switchover is so fast that even a sensitive desktop PC won't reboot when the power cuts, giving it a professional edge over more budget-oriented models. It's built for the long haul too, with automotive-grade LFP cells rated for 4,000 cycles, though I do wish it included a built-in LED light like some of its smaller cousins. If you're looking for a refined, high-tech ecosystem with weather-tracking storm guard alerts, this is the one to beat. What do you think about that ultra-fast 64-minute charge time? Is speed your top priority when the power goes out? Let me know in the comments. +1. Number 5. DABBSSON 3072 watt-hours portable power station. If the EcoFlow is about speed, the DABBSSON 3000 liters is all about efficiency and new-age chemistry, utilizing semi-solid LiFePO4 battery technology to pack a massive 3072 watt-hour capacity into a surprisingly compact frame. This technology is a total game changer because it provides roughly 1.3 times the runtime of standard LFP batteries under the same load, meaning you get more juice per pound of weight. Coming in at 56.8 pounds, it delivers a steady 3,000 watt output and features a dedicated TT30RV outlet, which makes it a much more plug-and-play solution for campers than the DJI Power 2000. When you compare it to the EcoFlow Delta Pro, the DABBSSON offers higher energy density and a smaller footprint, although it doesn't have the same level of whole home panel integration. The AI-driven BMS is constantly working in the background to ensure those 4,000-plus life cycles stay healthy, and the 1.5-hour recharge time keeps you from being tethered to a wall for too long. It's a set-and-forget kind of unit that feels premium and rugged, even if it is a bit of a heavy lift for a single person, since it lacks a wheel kit. For the RV enthusiast who wants to run their AC off-grid without a bulky setup, this station offers incredible value. Would you prefer a higher capacity unit like this, or is a lighter weight more important for your camping trips? I'd love to hear your thoughts. +1. Number 4. DJI Power 2000. DJI isn't just for drones anymore. The DJI Power 2000 is a high-performance beast specifically engineered for content creators and professionals who need rock-solid reliability. With a 2,048 watt-hour LFP battery and a 3,000 watt continuous output, it matches the EcoFlow in raw power, but blows everyone else away with its specialized SDC ports that can rapid charge DJI drone batteries in minutes. This is a unique design aspect that makes it the undisputed king for film crews on location. In terms of sheer stability, it outperforms the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max when it comes to surge management for heavy motor-driven tools, and its stackable design means you can technically expand it to a mind-blowing 22,528 watt-hours with extra modules. The build quality is top tier, operating at a whisper-quiet 30 decibels, though it does suffer from a bit of quote-unquote dongle dependency, where you have to buy extra adapters for solar or Wi-Fi control. At 49 pounds, it's a solid chunk of tech, and while it lacks wheels, its compact shape makes it easy to stack in a gear closet. If you are already in the DJI ecosystem, the value here is unmatched. But even for a homeowner, the 55-minute recharge time and massive scalability make it a top-tier contender. How many of you are drone pilots looking for a way to stay in the air all day? This might be your dream setup. Number 3, Pecron F3000LFP. The Pecron F3000LFP is the workhorse of this list, offering the absolute best bang for your buck if you care more about raw wattage than fancy apps. It boasts a massive 3,072 watt-hours capacity and a staggering 3,600 watts continuous output, the highest on our list so far, at a price point that usually undercuts the big names by hundreds of dollars. When you put it side by side with the Jackery HomePower 3000, the Pecron actually provides more inverter power, making it more capable of starting up heavy-duty air conditioners or well pumps. It features a true 30-amp RV outlet and supports a massive 1,600-watt solar input, meaning you can fully recharge this 3-kilowatt-hour beast in just 2 hours of good sun, which is faster than almost any competitor in this price bracket. The trade-off is that the app is a bit more basic, and at 63.3 pounds without wheels, you're going to want a small folding cart if you plan on moving it frequently. However, for a budget-conscious homeowner who just wants a reliable blackout box that can run the kitchen for days, the Pecron is almost impossible to beat. It's rugged, sleek, and delivers professional-grade power without the brand tax. Do you think the extra power is worth sacrificing some of the fancy app features? Tell me what you think in the comments. Number 2, Jackery HomePower 3000. The Jackery HomePower 3000 represents a major pivot for the world's most famous portable power brand, moving away from rugged orange to a sophisticated space-saving gray home backup system. It packs a 3,072 watt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery and a formidable 3,600 watt output with a 7,200 watt surge, which is enough to kickstart even the most power-hungry sump pumps. What makes it special is the Charge Shield 2.0 tech and the cell-to-body construction, making it about 40% smaller than other 3 kilowatt-hour units. It's designed to live in your closet or laundry room, ready to take over with a less than 20 millisecond UPS function the second the lights flicker. Compared to the older Jackery 3000 Pro, this model has a much better battery chemistry, LFP versus NCM, giving you over a decade of use. However, it's worth noting that Jackery removed the wheels on this model to keep it compact, so at 60 pounds, it's definitely a stationary unit. It also lacks expansion ports, so the 3,072 watt-hours you buy is all the capacity you'll ever have. For apartment dwellers or suburban families who want a reliable, pretty unit that just works when the grid fails, Jackery remains a gold standard. Are you a fan of the new compact design, or do you miss the classic Jackery wheels? Let's chat about it below. Number 1. AFERIY P310, 3,840 watt-hours. Finally, we reach the heavy hitter, the AFERIY P310. If the other units on this list are portable power stations, this is a portable power plant. With a massive 3,840 watt-hours base capacity, the largest of the bunch, and a 3,600 watt output, this unit is built for people who never want to worry about running out of juice. It uses EV-grade cells and features a unique physical dial to adjust the AC input speed, so you don't trip your home breakers while charging. Unlike the Pecron or the Jackery, AFERIY actually included a retractable handle and durable wheels, which is a lifesaver because this energy vault weighs 88 pounds. When compared to the ECOFLOW Delta Pro, the AFERIY gives you more base capacity for a lower price, and you can even expand it up to a staggering 11,520 watt-hours with extra batteries. In real-life scenarios, the 1.5-hour hybrid recharge, solar plus AC, is impressively fast for a unit this size, and the 10-millisecond UPS ensures your fridge never skips a beat. It's the ultimate solution for long-term blackouts or off-grid living where you need to run high-current appliances day in and day out. This is the big kahuna for a reason. Which of these 3,000-watt beasts would you trust to power your home during a storm? Plus one. This has been an incredible lineup, and whether you need the speed of the ECOFLOW, the drone tech of the DJI, or the massive capacity of the AFERY, there's a perfect match for everyone. Don't forget, all the links are in the description below if you want to grab one for your next adventure or backup plan. If this breakdown helped you figure out your power needs, hit that like button, leave a comment with your favorite pick, and subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive into the best gear of 2026. Thanks for watching, and stay powered up. Would you like me to compare any of these specifically against a smaller 2,000-watt model to see the difference?